Ukraine entered January with urgent diplomacy. National security advisors from the so-called Coalition of the Willing were set to meet in Kyiv on January 3, followed by a leaders' summit in France on January 6. The sequence: advisors first, leaders next, signals a push for concrete deliverables rather than symbolic photo ops. These meetings are about the hard architecture of support. What guarantees might look like, what commitments can be made, and how Europe positions itself if a peace framework begins to take shape. French President Emmanuel Macron has indicated that European leaders gathering in Paris would aim to make firm commitments toward protecting Ukraine after any deal. That wording is crucial. It suggests planning not only for continued aid during war, but for deterrence afterward, so that any pause in fighting does not become an invitation to renewed attack. For Ukraine, the objective is clarity. Security arrangements that are credible, funded, and operational, not vague promises. In parallel, Kyiv is signaling it wants the United States engaged in effective formats that reflects a political reality. European capacity is essential, but US coordination still shapes strategy, intelligence, and the broader diplomatic weight behind any settlement. The near-term question is whether these talks produce measurable outcomes. New aid packages, training plans, defense industrial commitments, or a shared roadmap for guarantees. For audiences, the significance is that war and politics are now inseparable. The battlefield sets the urgency, but the negotiating table defines the long-term balance. Early January may not end the war, but it can decide how prepared the allies are for the next phase.